said you owe me one?
The whole school is in the 90s.
Okay, yada yada.
The last time a school was in the 90s was over 100 years ago, and everybody was murdered.
Okay, well that's not gonna happen.
We need to stop this before it gets out of hand.
You want the money for yourself.
Wait, what?
And you owe me.
No, Bye. Eliana, you need to get out of here now.
Get off! She can't.
I can't do that.
Remember when I said you owe me one?
The whole school is in the 90s.
Okay, yada yada.
The last time a school was
It's stupid, Sally. Go on, Jerry.
in the 90s.
It's stupid, Sally.
We need to leave now. But please, you guys need to get come on. Zach.
Who? My stepbrother's missing. I can't leave it. No time. What's your next task?
This has killed someone.
And it's already checked off. Why is it already checked off? Did I kill him? Did he get back there today?
Probably, but we need to hide it. It's really important. I need to tell you. I keep telling you.
Just not realized. I've been realized.
It's free. You're fine.
Why are you so calm about
I
it?
did this task before, so I know you how to do it. I failed, but I want to make sure you win. Because if you don't win, your parents will die. Sally. Come on, Sarah. This was over.
Control bullied or kidnapper? I don't know a kidnapper. Maybe it's a glitch. I guess. Do you think this shirt looks good on me? I think pink really suits me. These are so random. I guess tacos? Let's dye it red so we can stick out. Yeah. Bestie, who are you controlling today? It's weird, I don't know. Oh, that's weird. Maybe it's a glitch. Probably. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm home. Oh, it's so good in there. What are you making? Tacos. Why is your hair red? Control bully or kidnapper? I don't know a kidnapper. Maybe it's a glitch. I guess pink. Heading to school, Mom. Do you think this shirt looks good on me? Yeah, that's a nice shirt. I think pink really suits me. These are so random. I guess tacos? Let's dye it red so we can stick out. Bestie, who are you controlling today?
I just hacked into Mom's phone, and she has so many pictures of me. I'm talking hundreds, maybe even thousands. Some of them are when I'm sleeping. She's obsessed with me. What the fluff? I'm so scared for my life.
Are you not?
I hacked into Mom's phone, and she has so many pictures of me. I'm talking hundreds, maybe even thousands. Some of them are when I'm sleeping. She's obsessed with me. What the fluff? I'm so scared for my life. Oh, and I just hacked into Mom's phone, and she has so many pictures of me. I'm talking hundreds, maybe even thousands. Some of them are when I'm sleeping. She's obsessed with me. Love, I'm so scared for my life. Mom's phone.
Oh!
Pictures of me.
He's so trash too. He's so
Maybe even
trash.
thousands.
Look at him, Larry! Why are you sucky? You're nothing but a sucky. Watch him. Larry, he's pretty up. You're not good. You just
I just hacked into Mom's phone,
hate
and
kids
she
like
has
that.
so many
You're not.
pictures
You
of
don't
me.
need to be playing the ring.
Okay, so this dude, it starts poor, like you. Invest in salad or burger. Salad, what? Okay, so this dude, it starts poor, like you. Invest in salad or burger. Salad, what? Fast food.
Dog saying story time? Story time?
Oh, hey, my boyfriend's online.
I wanna get a win with Ninja Flappers in my Fortnite land. I wanna get a win. And players know I'm cut. They call me Builder, Mr. Builderman. I just do my best and win these games. I'm not no loser, man. Just come and take that loot and take off in the whip, but yeah. I wanna get a win with Ninja Flappers in my Fortnite.
Welcome to Age of Origins.
No way, you are not going to be my soulmate.
What's that supposed to mean?
You are obviously some kind of crazy. I don't like it.
That is not true. I told you why I threw the glass.
Yeah, but that doesn't justify it.
Well,
I am so done with this game you're playing. I'm leaving.
no, wait.
So, I don't think he's gonna press charges.
He didn't seem very concussed.
That's the girl who threw the glass. Really?
Why are you all whispering about me when I'm right here?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you could hear us.
Of course I can hear you.
It's just embarrassing that you were so desperate for attention.
Whatever, it's also embarrassing that your hair looks like that.
My hair is $3,000. I think that our plan may have backfired a little.
Yeah, just like the smallest bit. I know he's my soulmate. I just need a new plan.
What? It's not like you can go after his twin.
Wait,
No, do not tell me that.
No way, you are not going to be my soulmate.
what's that?
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Guess what's about to happen? Guess what's about to happen?
But I said, wait, my friend told me you had herpes. If you kiss me, will I get infected? What? No, I don't have any disease. Come on, tell me the truth. Okay, whatever. I have herpes, but it's no big deal as long as we are careful. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. Then why did you invite me here if you knew about it? I'm sorry.
I can't do that. But Chad is the reason my dad's dead.
Warren, you're alive. I'm so glad you one bottle lasted the day.
It didn't last. My dad sacrificed himself.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, class, please take a seat.
Mr. Smith, can I sit next to Chad?
As you nearly died yesterday, I like you to seat.
Thanks.
Ha ha. Hey, loser. See, you're still alive.
Don't talk to me. I need to see you after class.
what you want, loser.
This is the guy that you killed last night.
I can't breathe.
I know. You must pay with your life.
Did you guys like that? Yeah! I bind every spirit of fear. Go now in the name of Jesus Christ. Every spirit of anger, every spirit of rage, go now.
Hey, Mom. This is my boyfriend, John. I met him last night going out to the bar. Did you say boyfriend?
What's up?
I'm gonna get ready and let you two talk.
So, yeah, this is a really nice home.
You better leave my daughter alone.
No kid do. In her just click. Oh, and her ass is so big.
Don't you ever talk about my daughter like that, or I'm gonna get... The pepper spray that I got in my bag and I'm end.
Damn, joking. I just met you. Now I know where she gets those booze.
Ew, you make my stomach crawl. And you look like a Walmart Logan Paul. Hey guys, what are we talking about?
I love your mom.
Get him out of my house.
Wait, whoa, I thought we were friends.
Absolutely not.
Is that a gray hair in your head?
Hey, Mom.
He only got us French fries. Another time, when we went to a fried chicken place, after we ate, he asked for a to-go bag for the bones. The next evening at dinner, he put those bones on the table. You left so much meat on those bones. You didn't do a good job scraping them off. Come on, let's clean these, he said, and started working on them. That night, no one else touched those bones. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Thanks so much. In my senior year of high school, my stepdad said, "What are your plans for the future? You know you need to move out when you turn 18, right?" I couldn't believe my ears. When I said, "No, sir, I didn't know that," he replied, "Now you know. This is your final year of freeloading. Soon you'll have to fend for yourself." My mom was not having it. She said, "Matt will go to college. If money's the issue, he can help us out at the dry cleaner," to which my stepdad shot back with, "Of course money's the issue. What else? In that case, he should start working with us right now. If he's any good, maybe I'll give him a chance to stay here next year." The next day, I went to the dry cleaners. My mom said it would be best if I started working at the front counter. She said that men usually brought their business suits, and women brought their evening dresses. All I had to do was take their clothes. It was an easy gig, but the downside was that I had to work next to my stepdad. He was sitting at the register and taking the money. I started going to work after school. After working with my stepdad for a while, I came to understand how deep his money was. Whenever a wealthy-looking man brought in a business suit, he would get a twinkle in his eye. After the customer would leave, he'd say, "Check the pocket. Let's see if he's left it." Some people did indeed leave money in the pocket, and my stepdad would be as happy as a kid. "Easy money. I love it," he would say. As he put the money in the bag, to defend himself, he'd say, "If you saw money on the street, would you pick it up or keep walking?" Of course he would take it. Different. He only got us French fries. Another time, when we went to a fried chicken place, if the person who brought in a suit was middle class, he'd look down on them and say, "These losers either have dirty tissues or water in their pockets. They spend their lives dreaming." Unfortunately, he'd be right. We would never find any money in their pockets. Once we found a Powerball ticket in a jacket. I was annoyed that my stepdad was right again. In the other pocket, there was a piece of paper. When I opened it, I saw that it was a hospital bill. It was for a lot of money. I remembered the guy who dropped off the suit. It was obvious that he didn't have a lot of money. I felt sad for him, and so I believed the lottery ticket was his last hope. The next day, when the guy showed up to take his back, I said to him, "I found it in the pocket," and gave him back the wallet. I wore that jacket the last time to visit her. I was really distracted that day. "I forgot to check my pockets," he said. "No problem. I hope your daughter feels better soon," I replied. My stepdad overheard the conversation. That night at home, he said to my mom, "This kid is really naive. I tell him anything that comes out of those pockets is ours. He's still going around giving customers back the things we find." And my mom said, "Matt did the right thing." My stepdad got mad. "In that case, when the time comes, you will also leave this house along with your son. I regret spending my money on both of you," he said. My mom got really upset. She started crying. I couldn't sleep that night. I didn't have to put up with my stepdad. I promised myself I'd leave home the first chance I got and take my mom with me. A week passed. I came to the dry cleaners after school, as always. When I walked in, my stepdad said, "This gentleman has been waiting for you for a while. He says he has a present for you." It was the customer with the daughter in the hospital. He said with a smile, "Well, young man, I'm about to give you a present, and you certainly deserve it. Would you please come outside with me?" My stepdad was trying to understand what was going on. He followed us outside. The man made a phone call. Shortly after, one of those armored vehicles used by banks to transfer money showed up. 2 armed guards got out. They opened the barn doors of the vehicle. Both my stepdad and I were shocked.
I'm gonna get dogged out to my freaking montage, buddy. Yeah, I'm not even watching this.
It was stacked full of money. I was even more shocked when our customer pointed to the money and said, "Young man, half of this is yours." What? Am I being pranked? I barely muttered. The guy whose name I later learned was Keith put his hand on my shoulder. "No, I'm serious," he said, and started explaining. "Remember that Powerball ticket you returned to me? I hit the jackpot with it. There's $84 million in this vehicle right now. 42 million of it is yours. You could have chosen to not give me back the ticket, but you did. You deserve this money because you're an honest person. Now let's go to the bank and deposit this money." My stepdad was shaking with excitement. "I'm Matt's stepdad. This money is practically mine. He's not even 18 yet. He can't have his own bank account. You have to deposit the money into mine," he said. "I'll be 18 in 4 months. Didn't you tell me I was supposed to move out when I turned 18? My stepdad pretended it was all a big misunderstanding. "Son, you must have gotten me wrong. I love you very much. I was only kidding. Of course you're welcome to stay as long as you want. It's your home," he said, trying really hard to convince me. Obviously, I knew that wasn't true. "I don't think you love me at all. The only thing you love is money. Used by banks to transfer money showed up. 2 armed guards got out," I replied. Keith took my side and said, "I will give the money to Matt when he turns 18. Please leave him alone." Then he turned to me and said, "Matt, will you come to the bank with me? Soon you'll have half of this money anyway." My stepdad turned red with fury, but there was absolutely nothing he could do. We went to the bank and then to the hospital. Keith's daughter had a rare and very serious disease. She had been in the hospital for a long time. Keith had to sell their house and his car to be able to pay her hospital bills. Even that wasn't enough, so he was selling everything he could, including his clothes. That's why he brought in the suit to the dry cleaners in the first place. He wanted to get it clean so he could sell it. Thankfully, winning the lottery solved his money problems, and he could now afford to care for his daughter. It's been only a month since it happened. Keith bought a new house, a mansion in fact. My mom and I moved in with him. We'll be buying our own house soon, but First, we're waiting to find out which college I'll be attending. If I go to college in another city, maybe we can buy our house there. By the way, my stepsister Daphne is living with us. Her dad, that is, my ex-stepdad, didn't mind her coming with us. He comes to visit her sometimes. Daphne is happier with you, he says. But I think that's not the real reason why he let her come with us. He's happy to have someone else take care of his daughter. This way, he can keep his money